Cancer is represented by the crab in the zodiacal menagerie of mascots. The way the glyph, or the symbol for Cancer, is written is intended to depict the claws of the crab. This is a reference to the Greek myth related to this zodiac sign, which goes as follows. During the famous 12 labors of Hercules, he was sent to kill the Lernaean Hydra. The Hydra was a many-headed serpent who guarded a cave that served as an entrance to the underworld. It was just minding its own business when Hercules attacked it in an effort to prove his prowess as a warrior. But the Hydra had a friend, a giant crab who came to its defense against Hercules. This crab bravely rushed to protect the Hydra, pinching Hercules on the feet with its claws. Both creatures put up an admirable fight, but unfortunately they were no match for one of Greek history's most prolific warriors. In the battle, the crab was ultimately crushed by Hercules. But to honor the bravery and selfless sacrifice of the crab, the goddess Hera placed it in the sky as the constellation Cancer. Constellations to the ancient Greeks were kind of like a hall of fame, where people or animals who did extraordinary things or played some important role in the mythos were given a special place of privileged memorialization in the stars. This myth evokes the Cancerian traits of protectiveness and selfless service. The crab was willing to make the ultimate sacrifice for its beloved friend. Similarly, the zodiac sign Cancer is notable for the devoted care they provide to family and friends. This sign is deeply attached to those they love and will stop at nothing to ensure the safety and comfort of those close to them. Crabs in general are symbolic of certain characteristics which feature strongly in the sign Cancer. This is a creature with an exoskeleton, an outer shell which protects the soft inner core from harm. Cancers are quite self-protective in this way. They like to feel secure and safe and may retreat into their shell if they feel threatened. Hermit crabs are one of the few creatures in existence which carry their homes on their backs, which speaks to Cancer's very close connection with home and comfort and security. Home is so important to hermit crabs that they carry it with them everywhere they go. Most crabs walk sideways, and this has been symbolically interpreted to represent the indirect action typically seen with the sign Cancer. If they're pursuing a goal, they tend to prefer being cautious and feeling things out, approaching from an angle with careful consideration, rather than being impulsive and jumping directly into something. The word Cancer is Latin for crab, which was translated from the original Greek carcinos. Our modern English medical terms cancer and carcinogen are derived from these roots. The reason for this is because ancient Greek physicians thought that certain types of tumors looked a bit like the bodies of crabs. The condition unfortunately got that nickname, which then eventually became official. So for any cancers out there who have ever wondered why your sign has to share its name with a terrible disease, that's why. It was an unfortunate accident of linguistic history. Ironically, far from being an awful affliction, those born under this zodiac sign tend to be naturally gifted healers with intuitive understandings about how to nurture and care for the human body. This is partly due to the season during which the sun travels through the zodiac sign Cancer. If you'd like to learn more about Cancer season and how it influences your sign, you can check out my other video titled Cancer Season, linked in the description. Thank you so much for listening, Cancer. Leave a like if you enjoyed this. Comment if you have any questions, share this with your friends or other cancers in your life, and please subscribe. I would be so happy to have you with me.